Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another awareness session of Reconstructed Minds. My name is Shantario, aka Brother Midnight. Today, I want to talk about uh, pushing the blueprint. Pushing the blueprint. Um, I made a post this morning earlier on Facebook, and it was presented to me that some individuals didn't feel like what I was doing uh, was right, or what I'm saying. In other words, to say like I'm doing too much, and I just want to address this because you know there's a lot going on, and I always want to be within the guidelines of the black and white, and also the laws and policies that governs us. Now, what I'm doing should have been done years ago. The blueprint was being taught in Statesville way before it was printed out in book form in 1996. And what I want to read from the blueprint is the introduction on page 5 and 6 in reference to what I'm going to be talking about. It says, the writing of this volume of teachings was inspired by prison inmates who had embarked on a direction of growth and development that will allow them to become socially acceptable to society. Those who have instructed in these teachings, and persons who have evolved to a high level of growth and development herein shall be known as leadership. The object of this teaching is to form a basis upon which positive growth and development can be built, and to expose a truth about ourselves that has been denied to the general public. On account of the vastness of the new concept, its vision of love and prosperity, and the pressing need to make it readily available to our membership, it has become urgent that this book be written. Now, it says, however, because many new and mostly original phrases and terminology, the reader is advised to persist in his efforts to gain the utmost understanding of these teachings through study, observation, and application. The main premise of an organization is people working, thinking, planning, and struggling all as in one, yet one of our basic problems is the development of a program and process that will make this possible. The primary purpose of this book is to clarify our goals and objectives, to build and train personnel capable of displaying and teaching the new concept to others, and raising of our membership's educational, economical, political awareness and social awareness. Whereas the activities of our daily lives will urge us on and on towards the ideas set forth in the vision. Secondly, this book is an interpretation written within the specific intent of gaining the respect of our community, and interpretation upon the display of these teachings in our daily lives. This is an attempt to deny. This is not an attempt to deny society to judge us as they see us. On the contrary, it is a statement to the effect: if we are perpetually judged by society as being negative elements of society, then we challenge society to aid us in instituting these teachings necessary ingredients for positive change. So not only is this for us, but this is for society to help us in instituting these teachings, in making these teachings a reality. It says, in all fairness, the right and the capacity to make a positive change should be considered in the judgment of one human being by another. Thirdly, the direction of the new concept will lead us away from the premature death, incarceration, and recidivism, and in the understanding of the true purpose in the world. Thus, the new concept contains the vision of that which we must become in our daily dealings. As we know, it is only because of the leadership's love for us that such a proper and positive direction has been chosen. By accepting the new concept and displaying its principles in our lives, we can overcome the problems of premature death, incarceration, and recidivism. Once this is realized, the reason for choosing the new concept becomes crystal clear. Not to choose is to admit a desire to continue on a path of self-destruction. And it's only when our membership has intelligent understanding of our goals that we can structure our struggle towards achieving goals and begin to measure progress. Therefore, each and every one of us has a responsibility towards growth and development, and obligation to fulfill the new concept, which is organization. Although this book was written in prison, it is not about prison. It is about freedom, true freedom. This is a book about the deep longing, the deep urging that all people have to be free. It is about the universal desire to grow and develop into something or someone worthy of high recognition. Yet because we are caught in a fast-changing society, yesterday's dreams and aspirations have become further and further away. It is now just a struggle to stay in the race. However, progress is being made. This book, The Blueprint of a New Concept, is written and dedicated to all people, not some people, not just the membership. All people who believe in and support our struggle meaning movement for progress through positive growth and development. And I say that to say all this. I'm standing for what's right. I'm standing for truth. I'm standing on righteousness. I stand on the doctrine of growth and development. I stand on the literature and the blueprint. And I'm going to continue to push the vision of the master of the vision. And for all those who have something to say about Lil Bruh, I'm standing with Lil Bruh, lock and step, every step of the way. Because he's a living example of what the vision is. And with that being said, love, honor, and respect to the leadership. Love, honor, and respect to the divine visions of the leadership. May the master of the vision be praised and honored.